Hi, and welcome to this brief video on a short trade example that happened on the 26th of September 2013. We have a signal in the 30-minute chart as indicated by the alert box here that shot out to the left. It is on a news item. I wasn't too concerned about that, as I've discovered of late that the news items tend to continue to go in the same direction as they come out at the moment. But things can change, of course. That's at the moment. Future and down the line, I may think differently. I'd also like to add that I don't trade through every news item. This just happened to be medium impact, so I wasn't too concerned as well. I've also found it advantageous to stay in during the news as well. The market tends to move in the same direction as the PTP as well. Again, I'm not advocating this in any way, shape or form. It's just an observation at this point. So beware of the economic news items and the effect that they can have on the market. So in this particular case, I still took the trade, and we can see the market produce the entry point, and then it qualified it as well. I had a problem with the mouse this morning. It wouldn't work properly. As you can see, shooting around the screen by itself. Seemed to have taken on a life of its own. But eventually, when I got hold of it, I managed to put a sell in. Went in at £1 per point. That was what the risk was that was calculated, and you'll see me there sell the trade. So the entry price is available on the MT4 software. I'm just reorganizing the chart here. Of course, recorded earlier, and as the old tradition, you know, this is one I did earlier. You'll notice, let me just go back here a second. I'm just going to wind back. You'll notice the market hit the scalp target, which was down here, and the automatic entry lines have disappeared. And because I've been so busy today working on other different bits and pieces, including module 1 for the website, which by the time you get this, or if you're viewing this a month down the line, will already be there. But at the time of trading, I was actually working on a few bits and pieces and writing as well. So what I tend to do is just put the trade on, the stop's in place, and if it's not in place, I'm usually around, and I will be alerted either via the text message or from the charting software. So I was at the desk busy working and just left things to run. The market came back after double testing this area here. Again, I wasn't overly concerned. I'd already worked out the risk and then stayed with the trade. You'll notice the markups are actually missing. I was that busy I forgot to put them back on the chart, but you'll see later on in the afternoon I did manage to think about actually doing that. So let's continue and see what happens. So now I'm just putting the markup back on, and you'll see me moving up to the markup in the top left here, selecting PTP, and then I'm just going to mark underneath because I'm selling the market, so I'm going underneath the price bar. Again, a few problems with the mouse. Now you can see the mouse pointer is under the price bar where the PTP is, and just one left click and that puts it back into place. So at the moment, 41 points of profit. The market's retesting the lows. I'm tired. It's been a long day, and looking at it, the market could find some support here, so I'm just going to take the money and run, as it were. So I'm just watching to see what it's doing in the 1 minute chart we've got there. It's starting to bounce around a bit, and in the end decide just to take the money. So what I've done is right clicked on the trade and left clicked on close order. Again, I've paused the video here, it doesn't take this long, just so you can see what I'm doing. I'll just press the space bar to continue with the video, and you'll see the order close there. And then in the bottom right you've got the profit there of 37.30, which I have overlaid after, so you can see what was made on the trade. So that's it for today's trade. It's taken several hours to actually produce anything significant. It was worth the wait, but then again, as I say, I have plenty to do in researching, working on new stuff, and all sorts of things that relate to trading, so I don't really tend to look at the trade once I've put it on, and I always find that's the best policy. If you can get your eyes away from the trade and find something else that absorbs it, so until you more or less forget about that you've got the trade on, then that's the best way to trade, which is why I prefer at the moment to trade the 30-minute time frame and the 60 also. Right, that's it. I will see you in the next one. As ever, thank you for watching, and best of luck with your trading.